Hi guys, how are you? Well, I'm going to tell you a little story of something that happened to me when I was in the Navy. Now, a lot of you guys wouldn't know, but I was a Navy cook. And we were in Singapore in 1969 in Samoang. Anyway, I was duty cook, which meant I got tea ready that night and got all the gear ready the next day for lunch. I prepared all the vegetables, things like that, bits and pieces that you had to do just to help the guys during the day get along a bit quicker, because you always fed more people around the lunchtime period when you're in harbour, because most of the guys were ashore at night having a good time. So anyway, part of my duty this particular morning was to cut up a heap of minute steak for lunch that day. So, me being the good little cookie that I was, I got all the meat out of the freezer, took it into the galley, got it all up. It was all in blocks of about yay big. So I get this stuff, line it all up, and I'm busy cutting away. Now, I'd been out that night before. I shouldn't have been ashore, but I was. I only went into Samoang. I didn't go any further. I never went into Singapore City or anything like that. I just went to one of the bars in Samoang, and I was blind. And I mean blind drunk. So I wasn't feeling real crash hot when I got up at 4 o'clock in the morning to prepare breakfast and get the gear ready for that day's lunch. So anyway, I'm busily cutting up away, and I cut up all this minute steak, you know, nice little pieces, about yay thick, and I pounded them out so they'd be all nice and tenderised and everything. You remember, this stuff's frozen. So anyway, I get it all done, and I had a massive crate, about 5 trays of this stuff, all done up real nice and neat. I put it in the cool room for the guys that come in. Anyway, the lead man cook comes in and he says, yeah, Rick, did you get all that gear done? I said, yeah, everything's done. I said, maybe you got to do a few more potatoes, I don't know. I said, but all the meat's cut up and everything. Anyway, he comes back and he says, where'd you get the meat from? I said, oh, out of the freezer in the box. And he said, okay. He said, how much have you cut up? I said, oh, bloody all of it. The whole lot. He said, how much did you have a drink last night? Fair whack. He said, anyway, go away, get a set of good clean cook's whites on and bring your cap with you and get back here. I said, well, what's going down? And he said, well, yeah, you done a good job on the meat, all right. He said, there was only one problem with it. And I said, well, what? Well, what's wrong with it? He said, it's all corned beef, you idiot. Oh, shit. Boy, was I in trouble. So anyway, I'll go away and I get showered and I put on my nice spicky little cook's whites, get my cap. Down the office I go. I got charged 7 days stoppage of leave, which didn't really worry me because we're going to sea the next day. We'd be at sea for 7 days because we're going between Singapore and Hong Kong, Vietnam, Singapore, Japan, all this, running around all over the joint like chooks with heads cut off. This is fair enough. The captain wasn't too happy with me when I turned around. I said, look, it's all right, sir, if I take the meat. And he said, what the hell are you on about? And I said, well, I can take it ashore, I can get my money back. I said, you're charging me $125 because I stuffed it all up. I said, how about, he said, you want another couple of days chooks? Nah. I said, no, another couple of days chooks. I said, I can't afford what you've given me now. But it wasn't so much the chooks as a form of punishment, extra duties, but it was the monetary value that hurt me, because not only did I lose 7 days pay, they charged me $125 for the meat that I'd cut up. Oh, that really hurts, especially when you're a young guy. What young bloke and all you want to do is get out on the grog. Anyway, that was just a little story from the Navy. I don't know whether it's any good or not, but you heard it anyway. Bye.